Hi, today we're going to build a content moderation system for your AI SaaS built in Wized and Webflow to keep those not so nice users away from your API endpoint. So, for example, we have now a not so nice user wanting to generate an offensive image. And when this user wants to generate the offensive image, we will kindly remind him that our moderation AI has detected that you may be trying to generate or trying to create harmful content. So we're just reminding them what you're trying to do here is not within our policies. And if you would like to do that, find somebody else very kindly. And it will disappear after a few seconds. And we're not blocking all images, right? For example, if that person wants to do Elon Musk designing a website in Figma, we will allow that request and we will send it to the generation loop. So the question is now how we're going to create such a smart algorithm or a mini algorithm that will be able to differentiate good actors from bad actors. And the solution or the answer to that is we are going to build a custom function in Xeno. How fun is that? So we're going to create a custom function in Xeno called content moderation. And it's very simple. We're just having a text input for prompt, and we're going to make an API call to OpenAI. I will be using ChatGPT 4 Turbo Preview, first of all, to have a quick response and to have an accurate result because it has access to the internet. So it can provide me a better and a safer experience. So the prompt I'm using here is you are a content moderation system that will return a Boolean of true if the prompt I provide you is offensive, sexual, controversial, contains false information, is in any form political, contains a political or previous politician, or a controversial public figure, except Elon Musk, and a false if not. So this is the prompt, and yeah, we just we did the clonable for Elon Musk. So I just said controversial public figure, and it just didn't allow me to generate Elon Musk stuff. So we had the demo already with Elon Musk, so we added him in as an exclusion in there. He's doing something for for our showcase purpose here. But you can create the prompt however you want. You can include or exclude as many people as you want, or depending on what your business policy is. You can also be more, I'm very stricter with our content moderation. You can also be not so strict, however you want to do that for your product. But since we're doing images here, I think the stricter we are, the better it is. Okay, perfect. And then we just have the role user, and then we're just going to set the content of the input using the prompt that we are getting from the input. So this is the training we apply to this, and then we just have the prompt and it will evaluate that. We have a maximum token limit of 256 because we don't want to spend too much money, a temperature of 1. And this is just the default generation. I will not scroll more down because then you'll see my API key. Okay, perfect. And then we're going to receive a text true or false. So what we now need to do is we need to get this response from ChatGPT using dot notation, and we will convert it to lowercase. So we get a lower true, lower false, and then we will turn this into a Boolean so that we actually get the true or false value and not just a true or false string. And then we can use that. Perfect. So this is the function we're using in here. And we're just incorporating this function into our endpoint, which we already built to create an image. If you don't know already what's going on here, I would highly recommend you to check out the video where we built the whole endpoint from scratch for the Leonardo AI image generator. But for now, we're just going to add this function here and link the prompt to the prompt they're putting in here. And we're going to return the true or false. And then we just do a precondition, meaning that if the function equals false, we will proceed. if it is true, meaning it's something offensive, something sexual, something controversial, whatever, was generated that doesn't apply by all our policy, we will say inappropriate content found. Our system doesn't support political, sexual, or hateful / harmful content. This is the payload. And then we're going to send the access denied. So we are failing the request. And then Wized, very simple. When we're going to do offensive image, wonderful, and we're going to generate that, you will see that we will get this pop-up. So we have this function in here, show content warning, and we have when the request finishes of create image, and the status equals the status text equals forbidden. So we couldn't get anything because we were cut away from that generation because we try to generate something that is offensive. So we will get this forbidden status, right? And then if we got this forbidden status, we will run a function to start an Webflow animation that will just show this error message. So this is how simple that is. And yeah, if I do something again, offensive image, it will just trigger this run function to show this animation. I will be making a whole in-depth video on how to create, how to connect your run functions with your animations in Webflow, because it is super simple and everybody should be doing it. It is super simple and it makes a wonderful experience. Look at that. It's just like, and then it goes back. Isn't that wonderful? But yeah, this is an important thing what we did today, because we want to make sure that the technology that is always advancing is used responsibly, and that there are no bad actors, at least not on our app, and that we just do whatever is needed to provide a secure artificial intelligence and to provide and build secure tools that cannot be or can very hardly be misused, and that all the protection systems are in place. I will be doing more videos about that, because when I watched my generation history in the database where all the generations went, I was completely shocked what people generated in there with that Leonardo AI clonable. So I was like, I gotta do something here, gotta protect this. And yeah, this is how this idea came for this AI moderation. And I hope that this helps you make your platform even more secure and to prevent bad actors from acting bad on your wonderful technology. So yeah, I will be doing more in this security direction. We will be also doing IP tracking, IP restrictions, all that funky stuff. But for now, I just wanted to share with you AI content moderation. If you have any questions or any preferences for any further videos, please let me know. And yeah, we are making sure that your SaaS app is secure. Thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate that, and have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.